Hey everybody, and welcome to episode 199 of Unboxing Wednesdays for comics arriving in stores on Wednesday, August 20th, 2014.
99, isn't that Wayne Gretzky's number?
It is. It's also the last Unboxing Wednesdays before the episode 200 Y2K glitch is going to happen.
Man.
Yeah, when it rolls over to 200, I've heard that computers everywhere are going to be like shutting down. You know, mass transit's going to fail. A power grid's going to be knocked out for hours, maybe days. So all you survivalists out there,
get yourself ready.
Get your stuff ready. All of us Unboxing Wednesdays participants and viewers are going to be coming over to stay at your place during the ensuing apocalypse. Speaking of episode 200, we've got our big episode 200 party coming up this Saturday in Brampton, August 23rd. Yeah. Starting at 8 p.m. at the Bramley Celtic Supporters Club. Same place we had our episode 100 party. It's going to be great. We're going to have lots of prizes. Lots of questions will be answered during our Q&A session.
Yeah.
If you've got a question, please send it to us at info@stadiumcomics.com, and we will endeavor to answer it for you on the night of the 23rd. And also, if you're coming in person, you will enjoy cheap drinks, good times, and the chance to ask your own questions in person. So it should be a really fun time.
I'll be giving out free hugs. Free
hugs? There you go. That's reason enough alone. And admission is free. So not only will you get the free hug, you get to come in and watch the show for free. So we're really looking forward to that, Ricky. But let's look forward to the present right now and what our task at hand is, and that is to open some boxes. While Ricky's unboxing all the books, I wanted to talk to you for a second about comicboxer.com. That's our new website where we're relaunching our mystery box program. I want to thank everybody who's taken advantage of August's Comic Boxer offer, which will include a copy of the sold-out Guardians of the Galaxy issue number 1 from last year. That's the one by Brian Michael Bendis. That has all of the characters that are in the current movie. That issue has been sold out for a long time. It's really hard to find. We're going to include it as part of this month's Comic Boxer mystery box, along with a really rad looking Guardians of the Galaxy foil sticker. So that should be a lot of fun. We've only got about 10 spots left in our August mystery box program. So please check that out, comicboxer.com. I've been looking at the comics that we're going to include in the August box, and it looks like it's going to be a really awesome month. And just looking ahead to September, October, November, there's a lot of really good books that are going to be in there. So check it out. Alright, first up today we've got these D&D Icons of the Realms, Tyranny of Dragons, randomly packed pre-painted plastic figures. D&D fans, I'm looking at you for these ones. This is a new line of D&D miniatures from WizKids, the same company behind HeroClix. So check these out. We finally got them in. These Guardians of the Galaxy Rocket Raccoon pop heroes were heavily allocated due to the success of the movie. So stores that ordered these maybe got like 1 or 2 or none of them in when they were ordered. Looks like we've got the rest of our shipment today. From The Hobbit we have Legolas. This one was heavily allocated to us as well. It is the Deathstroke Unmasked vinyl figure, which was a San Diego Comic-Con exclusive. Also from Funko, we've got these awesome reaction figures. In this line of figures, Funko gives the shows and movies that never got the proper action figure treatment the respect that they deserve in pure 1980s style. Here is the Escape from New York Snake Plissken figure. From Firefly, we have Kaylee Fry, Hoban Washburn, Zoe Washburn, Jane Cobb, and of course Malcolm Reynolds. And then how awesome is this? From Back to the Future we got Marty McFly and Doc Brown. Transformers mini figurine mystery boxes. Let's open these up and see what we have. Alright, they each come in these little foil packages, so let's open one up. Oh, we got a good one here. Optimus Prime. It also comes with a piece from a 3D puzzle. I've also got this Batman black and white statue based on the design of Jay Lee. And this awesome Harley Quinn statue from the game ARKHAM Asylum. Moving on to the collected editions, we've got Loki, Agent of Asgard, Volume 1. Volume 1 of Nathan Edmondson's Punisher series. Daredevil, Man Without Fear, Volume 6 by Mark Waid. Batman Incorporated Volume 2 now available in softcover. This includes the death of Damian. Winter Soldier, The Bitter March, collected here in softcover. Archer and Armstrong Volume 3. Batman Arkham Unhinged in hardcover. And Adventure Time with Fiona and Cake, collected here in hardcover. Here's the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Annual for 2014. Okay, moving on to the non-Marvel and DC titles. It's a big week all around, and we've got a bunch of books to show you, and also some San Diego Comic-Con variants. We got in a bunch of those today for both the non-Marvel DC stuff and the Marvel and DC stuff, so we'll show you all that at the end of each segment. First up though, a third printing of Robert Kirkman's Outcast, issue number 1. This book has been quite hot around here anyway, issue 1 and 2 being total sellouts, and I'm sure this third printing of number 1 will follow suit. They're in talks right now for a television pilot for Outcast, so you can expect speculation on this one to be pretty rampant. I should add that Outcast issue number 1, the first printing, was part of our very first mystery box that we offered through Stadium, so it's got that going for it. We've also got a third printing of Southern Bastards issue 1 by Jason Aaron and Jason Latour. If you're not reading this book, it is a good one. Pick this up at your local shop today if you get the chance. Robots in Disguise number 32. This is the regular cover, and here's the variant. The Strain, Night Eternal. This is issue number 1. It is the final chapter of the Strain trilogy. If you're enjoying the TV show, maybe this is a comic you want to pick up this week. Warren Ellis and Jason Howard's Trees, issue number 4. The Last Broadcast, number 4. Darth Maul, Son of Dathomir, number 4. X-Files Year Zero, issue 2 from IDW has these 2 covers. If you like Battlestar Galactica and you like steampunk, then consider picking up Battlestar Galactica 1880 Steampunk from Dynamite. Judge Dredd number 22. Armor Hunters Bloodshot issue 2. Samurai Jack number 11. Super Secret Crisis War featuring the grim adventures of Billy and Mandy. Genius issue 3. Peter Panzerfaust number 20. Dr. Spectre number 3. Grim Fairy Tales presents Robin Hood issue number 1. I think this is about the 7th time Grim Fairy Tales has put out a Robin Hood number 1 in the last like 2 weeks. Okay, maybe that's exaggerating. But they do put out a lot of number 1s. But then again, so does Marvel. Justice Inc. number 1, the new series from Dynamite featuring the Shadow, Doc Savage, and the Avenger, gets 2 covers this week, one by Francesco Francavilla, one by Alex Ross. The Empty Man, issue 3 from Boom Studios. Dark Horse Presents featuring Big Guy and Rusty. Supreme Blue Rose, issue number 2. The Delinquents, number 1 from Valiant, has a bunch of covers, but this was the most entertaining one for me. The Wicked and Divine, issue number 3, has these 2 covers. My Little Pony Friends Forever, issue 8, also has 2 covers. And the new Hollywood noir comic from Ed Brubaker and Sean Phillips, The Fade Out, issue 1, hit stands today from Image Comics. And there's been a lot of buzz about this book, a lot of people excited about it. Definitely pick this one up if you're into awesome storytelling and great art. This is the regular cover. And then we have this, the magazine format cover. Not usually a fan of books that come in this size, but I think this is a pretty unique exception that can be made here. This is pretty awesome. It's like a pulp magazine format. Now, San Diego Comic-Con variants. We've got Doctor Who, the 10th Doctor issue 1, and the 11th Doctor issue 1 San Diego variants. G.I. Joe Transformers San Diego variants that actually connect to form a larger cover. Black Science number 1, San Diego exclusive. And Max Brooks's Extinction Parade War number 1, San Diego Comic-Con variant. Okay, moving on to Marvel, we got a bunch of reprints to show you first. We've got Miss Marvel issue 4, this is a second printing of issue 5, and a 6th printing, yes, that's the number 6, for Miss Marvel number 1. We've also got a second printing of Spider-Man 2099, issue number 1. And this is kind of cool. This came in today. It's a Dynamic Forces signed edition, first print of Spider-Man 2099, number 1, signed by Peter David. And there's the certificate of authenticity in the back. Deadpool, Dracula's Gauntlet, issue 7. All new Ghost Rider, number 6. Deadpool vs. X-Force, number 3. Nova, number 20. Magneto, number 8. X-Factor, number 12. Storm, issue number 2. Elektra, number 5. Original Sins, issue 5 of 5. New Avengers 23. Daredevil, number 7. All New Ultimates, number 6. Savage Wolverine, number 22. Secret Avengers, issue number 7. Deadly Hands of Kung Fu, number 4. Miss Marvel, issue number 7, has a selfie variant of its own this week. Wolverine Annual, issue number 1. This is, I guess, the last hurrah before the death of Wolverine starts. Here's the variant for that book. Then we have the Uncanny X-Men, number 23, Days of Future Past variant for San Diego Comic-Con. The San Diego Comic-Con variant for Star-Lord, issue number 1. And for Spider-Man 2099, issue number 1. Moving on to DC, we've got Scribblenauts Unmasked, issue number 8. Teen Titans Go, issue 5. Teen Titans, issue number 2. Here's the Teen Titans Selfie variant, and here is the Teen Titans number 2 regular variant. Infinity Man and the Forever People, number 3. A second printing of New Suicide Squad, number 1. And a second printing of the Harley Quinn, issue number 0 Director's Cut. Supergirl number 34 is part of the Doomed storyline. Here's Batman Eternal number 20. If you're playing the Infinite Crisis game online, you definitely want to pick up Infinite Crisis issue 2 today from DC Comics. This issue is bagged because it comes with a free playable character download code, which is inside the book. Batwoman 34 with an awesome cover by Raphael Albuquerque. Green Lantern New Guardians number 34. Red Hood and the Outlaws number 34. Future's End number 16. Batman and Robin number 34. This is part 2 of the Robin Rises story, so if you got Robin Rises Omega, this is the next part of the story. Here is the selfie variant for that book. Sensation Comics featuring Wonder Woman, issue number 1. As you may know, Sensation Comics way back in the day was where Wonder Woman made her first appearance. Here is the variant cover for that book. We also got this awesome Justice League United variant, which is very Canadian, as you can see. This is actually a week late. Justice League number 4 came out last week, but the variants didn't ship till this week. And then we have Grant Morrison's first Multiversity book. This is Cosmic Neighborhood Watch. His Multiversity series is going to be a bunch of one-shots over the next several months that explore DC's multiverse. So we're looking forward to this one in a big way. Love anything multiverse when it comes to DC Comics. Here's the blank variant for Multiversity. Here's the variant for it. The Captain Carrot Action Comics homage by Chris Burnham. The Ivan Rice sketch variant. Then the 1 in 100 variant by Grant Morrison himself. It looks like a pen and ink doodle or experiment concept, I guess, for the what ended up being the actual cover. Then from San Diego Comic-Con we have the Scooby-Doo Where Are You variant featuring Scooby and the gang at Comic-Con.
Alright, prizes time, but before we start talking about prizes, I want to talk about your guys' favorite wrestling moves. Yeah, last week we were talking about wrestling moves, and Mr. Emo Kid 64 said his top 3 is a sharpshooter, DDT, and a Stone Cold Stunner. Classic stuff, classic stuff. DDT, it's one of my personal favorites. Sharpshooter's an interesting one. Sunny DF, yeah, said Tombstone, Sweet Chin Music, and the Spear. Classic Spear, I like that. And Daniel Bradshaw said his is John Cena's Five Knuckle Shuffle, Scotty 2 Hotties The Worm, and The Rock's People Elbow. I'm gonna have to go, The Worm is the best one of them all. Scotty 2 Hottie was the best. I loved it. We asked you what you're most excited for this fall in terms of TV. And let's see what we got here. Mr. Greg Michael said either Agent Carter or Daredevil. After Guardians of the Galaxy, I am really invested in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. I am too, man. They got me hook, line, and sinker. I'm there forever. It's so good. It's so well put together, I think. A lot of people said that Gotham was the show that they're most excited for, which probably is going to be a hit. The Flash, a lot of people said. A lot of people said Walking Dead, which I haven't been following because I guess I'm lame. But a lot of people are liking it, so hey. I just remembered Rick and Morty. I'm most excited for that. You guys watch Rick and Morty? Best show ever. It's so good. If you haven't seen it, you should watch it. But the winner goes to Shane Rocks Like, who said, I'm so pumped for The Flash. I think that The Flash will try to break world records like fastest paper towel eating and cast jumping jacks. Also, he will rap very fast and Tupac will come back to life for a cameo. Hey, you know what? That sounds like a fantastic show to me. Rapping fast, eating paper towels, cast jumping jacks. It's perfect. How can you get better than that? So Mr. Shane Rocks Like, head on over to stadiumcomics.com/prizes to find out how to get us your information so that we can send you your book. This week what we're giving out is the biggest book of the week, Multiversity. That's right, the craziest thing to come out of DC recently. And what I want to see in the comments, I want to see you create an alternate version of any DC superhero with their own backstory, with their own situations going on. I want to see the craziest, most whacked out superheroes ever. The best created superhero will win a copy of Multiversity. Now keep in mind, they need to kind of be related to an established DC character. So you can't have like Buttman. Actually, I guess you could have Buttman. I'd be okay with Buttman. Make Buttman.
Alright everybody, that is it for this week. Thank you once again for watching. Please tune in to our very special episode 200 next week. And the separate video that we'll be uploading for the episode 200 celebration Q&A. We decided that we were going to split the two videos up because we anticipate the Q&A being very long, and if we made it part of the same video as our actual episode 200, Ricky would probably not get it uploaded in time because it'd be a very long video, and that would suck. So, also Ricky, we haven't gotten around to filming a previews reviews this month. What are we going to do about that, man?
This is just reset in September.
No. We'll film previews reviews next week. How about that? Once all this episode 200 craziness is behind us. Remember to check out comicboxer.com, check out store.stadiumcomics.com, and please give a listen to the recap podcast run by our coworker and friend Louie. You'll find the links to all of those down below in the description. Remember that you can connect to us using any of the websites you see listed here on your screen. We'll see you all next time for episode 200. Take care, everyone. Enjoy your comics this week.